Brock, how do you feel physically compared to how you felt after the Week 1 game?
Yeah, no, I feel a lot better compared to the Week 1 game for sure. Toes just a little sore from the game, but nowhere near as bad as after Seattle. So
We're in the same area.
yep.
It's just what you expect to have a certain level of soreness coming back and playing on it on Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we talked about. Playing might lead to some soreness and stuff. So sort of expected it, but with a quick turnaround Thursday night game and everything, it's tougher. They don't have as many days to get right and heal up and feel better. So it's just where we're at.
Do you think the soreness came from 66 snaps or from specific plays like the scramble that you had?
I think just an accumulation of a bunch of different plays and movements, and it's the NFL. It's a violent game, and you got to be explosive in some certain situations, and so I think just playing a game in general, and then feeling it the next day. So.
Brock, hindsight's obviously 2020, but I mean, would it have been better to give yourself another week?
I mean, I was ready to go. I felt pretty good, and for me to go out and execute an offense and go through reads and throw the ball like throughout the week at practice, I felt great, and so I had a lot of confidence going into the game, thinking that was going to be good. So that was our decision, and we're rolling with it.
You said you were going to be real honest with yourself watching the film about the toe impacting the high throws. What do you think now that you've seen it?
I mean, still, I don't really know. I missed the throws on film and everything, but is it something that had to do with my toe and whatnot? I couldn't tell you at this point. I'm still trying to get better and feel good with my toe and everything, but I think down the road after I feel 100% and good to go, and start throwing the ball, maybe I can come back and answer that question. But right now, I still don't know.
Brock, you faced this Rams front before, so whether it's you or Max, what kind of challenge awaits down there?
Yeah, I mean, very talented. Feel like they got some young guys, man, that are just playing passionate right now and are disruptive across the board. And their scheme as a whole is really good. And I feel like they're really comfortable playing with each other right now. And so as a whole, it's gonna be a great challenge for us. We got to have answers and not obviously hold on to the ball too long, get the ball out, and be smart with it. And at the end of the day, understand we're playing against a really good pass rush and got to find ways to win still. So, but we respect them a lot.
Does the playing surface factor in at all to your decision to play? Do you just get it, playing?
No.
Robinson, he had a great summer. What did you think of him throwing to him this summer?
Yeah, I thought, he's awesome, man. Very smart and great hands. He's reliable, can run any kind of route that we ask. And so he's been in so many different kind of situations and offenses. And so for us to be able to add him, man, was huge. And so for him to go back and play the Rams, I'm sure he's going to, be on a good one and ready for these guys. But I'm excited to watch him.
You say not practicing today makes it more doubtful to play on Thursday?
Honestly, Thursday night football games are, they come quick, so anything can happen. But I'm still hopeful that I can, so we'll see.
Look at it from a distance, and you obviously we're not in the building, but look at it and say you have a few extra days after the Thursday game. It's almost like a little mini bye. Like maybe you should not play this game and then have all that extra time. But you don't look at it that way, do you? If you're cleared, you're going.
Yeah, 100%. If I can play this game, I'm going to play. And obviously, I want to get right and get healthy and everything. So, but we need to win this game against the Rams. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Is it fair to say that if the game were tonight, you wouldn't feel ready to go?
Tonight, no, but I got 2 days. So.
You mentioned the passion of the Rams defensive line. Some of your teammates have commented also about just the way they play. I guess, how does that come through?
You said again?
You mentioned the passion that the Rams defensive line plays with. And a couple of your teammates have mentioned kind of the same thing. How does that come through? Like just their, spirit or whatever it is?
I mean, just film study and what they're putting on tape. The way that they play and, man, they're disruptive. They're pushing back the offensive linemen, multiple yards, and they have all these different kind of sacks and stopping the run behind the line of scrimmage. Like you could just tell they're disruptive and passionate, young and strong, and so you could feel them on tape. So that's just the reality of it.